been a long time since I made a video, but I went out yesterday just to do some fishing, and I went through my mystery tackle box and I just pulled out some soft plastics and thought I'll just go out and fish a few of these soft plastics and see if I catch anything. Part of the reason why I was gone for a while had to do with problems with my feet, which I had last year, and then just finding it hard to find the motivation to go out and make videos. But this seemed like a nice day, and I had an idea to do this. So there are 3 different soft plastics I used. One, in this first one I'm using here, is a Zoom Killshot. Now, it's primarily, as the name would indicate, supposed to be for a drop shot rig. I hate fishing a drop shot, even though at this pond might be the place to do it. But it also says you can fish it as a finesse worm, so that's what I did. I went out and cast it around for a while. I felt like I got a couple like little hits on it, but nothing really even worth setting the hook on. I think I fished with it for about 20 minutes. My original idea was to fish with all 3 of these things for about 20 minutes. So here's the second one. This is a vertical baits. It's kind of a purple fleck stick worm. It's pretty much the ugliest colored worm I've ever seen. I threw this around for a while, Texas rigged. I know I got a couple of like pecks, but it's a really long worm, and I have felt like the bass were just kind of picking at the end of it a little bit, maybe, and just picking it up and dropping it. And also, it has been a while since I was fishing, so I'm a little bit rusty. I might have been trying to make my hook sets too early. I kind of wish now I'd gone back and wacky rigged it just to see if that would have made a difference. The more I fish this pond, the more I think of different ways that I might be effective to fish, and a wacky rig might be it. So then I fished with that for about 15 or 20 minutes, switched over to this Riot Baits worm, which I'm going to call a trick worm. I'm not sure if that's what it is or not, but that's what I'm going to call it. In the middle of fishing this one, I had a conversation with a nice gentleman who came by to ask me if I was catching anything, and he told me about another pond in the same area where I'm fishing, so I'm going to probably try that next. He recommended a crankbait, and I said, yeah, I oftentimes catch on a crankbait here, but sometimes, when I'm fishing a worm like this, I'll catch one just as I'm kind of reeling it up. They'll chase it up from the ledge or the edge of something and hit it right at my feet. And, surprise, surprise, that's exactly what happened here. Anyway, it was kind of good to go out and experiment with some new baits, and I had a pretty good day fishing. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hopefully be making videos and watching your videos a little bit more regularly in the future.